Welcome back to more Prophecy of Pendor, version 3.8.4, ladies and gents. I'm Liz. Today we're going to strike while the iron's hot. We just recently took Marleons. We have our mercenary company following us. Sarah is nearby. She might want to join us because she likes us a little bit more, although I think she might actually have a negative relationship with us as well. But definitely Lord Livius here did not want to join me. Livy. Sore demo sekai. But it's cushy. Yeah, okay, anyway, let's get to Talon Castle. And what do they got here? 343, 28 from Baron Godric, and Baron Gaydon has 9. Also, a whole bunch of prisoners. Also, Count Zahir of Ravenstern. Fascinating. Yeah, so both lords are at very weak HP. We could capture them both. They have 40 armor longbowmen, and 78 longbows. So they pretty much have nothing here as well. Nothing that's particularly special. Red Fletcher longbowmen are actually really weak archers, so we don't care about them so much. We're just going to wait for a few more of our people to be replenished. We should probably wait for the free company to replenish a little bit. What's our food situation? Food situation is great, in fact. It's fantastico. I have a number of promotions. DIEV did not have enough strength for power draw, so let's actually look at his skills. I don't need to hold this skill point. I should just give him Iron Flesh, right? Since he didn't have enough for power draw, and just get it out of the way. Sir RAYNE, what do you got? Tell me about your skills, bro. You're going to get a point in strength, and that's going to be power strike for you, and nothing in your proficiencies. You can just bank it for now. Julia. Whoops. Not your equipment. I don't want to see that. You got a dragon spine axe. Intriguing. Tell me about your skills. That'll be 27 strength. That's another point in power strike for you, and we're just going to leave you as it stands. Never mind. I did want to point out as well SIGISMUND here, Siggy. He is carrying the balanced Noldor rune sword that we got. 42 damage, 98 reach though. Balanced, like Noldor rune swords, as far as I was aware, had 105 reach. The same as a Noldor longsword, except a Noldor longsword now has 110. So my numbers, like the numbers that I think that things have, are wrong. The Noldor runesword is quite a bit faster though. So I am actually thinking about maybe spending Qualis gems on a runesword, because if the numbers that I'm expecting are different, then it might be good. It might actually be really nice. As it stands, a Noldor runesword has the same reach as our Ruby rune axe has, so it wouldn't be that useful for us in that respect. We could always get, like, you know, the rune bastard sword from Quigfen or something. It's a one-hand / two-hand, so we would get the damage and speed penalty, but it has a lot of reach, so if we did just want a reach weapon, that'd be great. But I like the speed, man. I'm loving that speed. Yeah, maybe a sapphire rune sword. I think it's 45 base damage. So it would be better than these. If this is balanced, then a masterwork would be 44 damage. So yeah, and I think it's just as fast as it is. So that's a possibility. And somebody, who is it that has the ebony sword? I don't remember now. Might be Sir ALISTAIR or Sir RAYNE or something like that. Has the ebony sword. Yeah, it's you. Strange ebony saber, 44, 18, 112 speed, 105 reach is pretty solid. Basically the same as what a sapphire sword would be if we did get it. So that's expending a lot of Qualis gems for basically nothing, is what I'm getting at. Anyway, KAVERRA, you are out. Not your equipment. God damn it. Tempered Empire, bro. Okay, you don't have as good of a weapon there. Your skills, that's going to be agility for you, and we were working on looting, obviously, but also I guess we'll just give you riding until you can't take no riding no more. And that's it for you. Anybody else? Any others? Yes, both ANSEN and this young Deshar noble. I have 6 of them. Sure, I'll promote one of them. ANSEN, you need to be promoted as well. We can keep hitting your intelligence, but that seems like it doesn't make sense. So let's hit your strength so you can wear better armors. You have engineer, first aid, surgery, and wound treatment maxed. You're working on pathfinding, so let's get you pathfinding. And 200 weapon points stored up, but you don't have weapon master, so you can't get any proficiency. We should put them in something because they're just going to get wasted, but I don't want to put them in archery, crossbows, or throwing, so we're not going to. Never mind. And that's it. Cool, done. And Talon Castle, we just need to wait for a little bit. Let's wait till like morning, Early morning, there we go. What's our forces? What's our allies? Over 300. That should be fine. Like this, they have some Sarleon Knights, they have Knights of the Lion, but they have a total of, what, 13 of them? And some Squires at Arms. Like, we should be able to take this out. That was the Lords parties. The Lords are replenishing. That's what they got from that. They're going to get more. Because we are going to have to build towers, right? No, ladders. Okay, so it's only 2 hours. So they're not going to get a whole lot more. And here we go. Let's lead our soldiers in an assault. The Free Company has joined the battle. Let's bring our axe out and let's get in there. It's interesting. There's a rock sitting in midair. Is this some sort of clever trap? If I walk underneath it, will it fall and crush me? Nope. It will prevent their archers from shooting me, though. So that's good. Mercenary crossbowmen and LETHALDIRAN getting some kills. That's nice. This is a good tower. They've got a tower right there that looks out on this, and it's loaded with archers. They've got one over there as well, but it's not loaded with archers. Ooh, yeah, they're taking people out. Let's get up here. Let's not get knocked off by their archers. Let's get in. Yo. Yo, bros. It's me. Here for some surprise butt sex. Now let's get up here and ambush these archers. Oh, hi. Goodbye. So that they can't kill us as we try and scale the ladders. I should probably pay attention to where the enemy reinforcement point is. Do they come from this direction? I don't know if they come from this direction, but what I do see over... Yeah, they do. They come up these stairs, it looks like. But what I do see here are more archers on the high ground shooting into my guys' backs. So let's take them out, too. Because nobody likes having archers shooting you in the ass. And are there any more over there? No. Good. Goodbye. Now let's get in here and just attack some of these guys from behind. Because they're Sarleon. What are they going to do to us? They're Sarleon commoner troops. Some of the worst commoner troops in the game. And we're just going to, like, lumberjack these guys. Panties and a bra. yeah. Anyway, where do we need to be? I guess we could just keep lumberjacking these guys over here and let our guys catch up. I mean, if I kill the majority of these guys and they don't get reinforcements, because look at this, they're facing the wrong direction. I am your opponents, sir. Not them. If they never get up there to assist on the wall, then my guys will break through them pretty quick. That was a Knight of the Lion. I let a Knight of the Lion through. I don't feel good about it. Okay, shields up. Phasers on maximum. As we make that joke repeatedly. I'm getting a little too close for these guys. The axe does the most damage at its end, obviously. It does a lot less damage if you're too close to them. I mean, we're still ripping through them like nothing, but... That is a mechanic about the weapons in Mount Blade that you should be aware of. They all do more damage at a certain point, and the axe especially does its most damage where the axe head is, obviously. If you hit them with the handle of the axe, you do less damage. Makes sense, right? But I mean, this axe is so effective with piercing damage as it is, it honestly doesn't matter that much. Ooh, we almost stabbed that guy. Wow, he survived a hit. God, halberdiers, you guys suck so much. Holy crap. For, like, your top-tier infantry, Sarleon. Well, I guess you got, like, armored footmen as well, but halberdiers are really your top-tier infantry. You're not very good. I think we've probably dealt with all the Knights of the Lion. There was only, like, 4 or 5 of them. And only a few, like 9 or something Sarleon Knights as well. There wasn't a whole lot. We're up to 100 kills, basically. Yeah, there's 100 kills. This is not as big of a castle as the last one, where we got, like, our 200 and something kills as well. I do love it, though. We gotta keep our eye out for proficiency. I want to see what our proficiency is at. I could just go into our character sheet and check, but I want to see what it's at when we get an actual proficiency increase. It's 400 and something. I just don't know what. 400 and what, basically. This is ideal. Like, they don't face me. They look up to fight our guys up high, and they don't even look at me. It's fantastic. It's like a shooting gallery. Also, there's a Squire of the Lion here, and a Rogue Blackheart Knight. I gotta get in here and support my Rogue Blackheart Knight. Come on. Come on. I can't let you go down, bro. I can't. Okay. Our bro went down. But, Squire of the Lion, okay, we gotta support you. Oh, nope. Okay, clearly, nobody can stand up here except for me. Obviously, His Majesty Lord Taradu is the only person who can handle standing in the middle of everything. And lumberjacking these guys. Oh my goodness. We're taking some damage now. And all of our people flood in. I haven't been paying attention to the proficiency. I doubt we've gotten a point, but I haven't been paying attention, so even if we did, I wouldn't have noticed. Still coming. Okay, that's fine. Keep coming. I should probably pay attention now. We're actually fighting now. Before I was just massacring, and now we're actually fighting. And I am, because we're actually fighting and I'm not paying attention, I'm taking way too much damage. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Every time they get reinforcements, a couple of them come to us here, and they hurt. The damage adds up. So let's get out here. Let's just cut our way through. There we go. We're out. 198, 199, 200. And now we just lumberjack backhanded. It's a masturbation technique. I call it the backhanded lumberjack. Weapon proficiency 418 in one-handed. So we're definitely rocking the proficiency. I'd like to get some elixirs and make that like 500. That'd be cool. Well, this is awkward. Can I hit them? I can break their shields. Yep, I can hit them. I don't know how they managed to do this. I don't know how they got stuck in this wall. Seems like a bugged castle to me. Okay, what's left? There's still another one there? Yeah, there's two of them. Okay, so everybody move over here. Let me in there. Alright, so there's a bad guy here that I can't hit. Okay. I see where you're at, dude. I just can't hit you. I don't want to have to retreat. Okay, he can swing out at me, received 0 damage. I don't want to have to retreat from this. Like, we would easily win. I just need to retreat and come back. I just don't want to do that. How did you get in there, bro? Okay, can I reach you if I come up here? Nope. Okay. So this is a little confuzzling. What if I fall back down here? Can I get in there? Can I glitch into this wall somehow? No. Oh, I had 217 kills too, and I'm gonna have to retreat. Oh my god, I hate these kinds of glitching things. The archers can't shoot because he's inside of the freaking wall. Okay, well, then I think there's no way I can get him from above. Doesn't look like it. I think then what we're gonna have to do is just retreat. Can't retreat, there are enemies nearby. Okay, I need to back away first, and then I need to retreat. Yep. We're going to lose morale and honor and renown and controversy and relations with lords for some reason. And then we're going to gain morale back. We had no lords here with us. I don't know why we would lose relations with lords. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. 217 kills. Baron Gaydon escapes. Oh, we still managed to win the battle somehow. Baron Godric surrenders to us. He is an honorable person, and he genuinely admires us in our kingdom. You have fought well. You are free to go, sir. 16. Gained honor as well. Okay, so we did end up winning that battle. Even with the retreat, it's just we lost, you know, a whole bunch of stuff that we didn't want to lose, and lots of honor as well. Why would we lose honor for retreating from that battle? That doesn't make any sense. Highwayman, Bandit, Jatu. Yeah, I'll hire the Jatu. I've got a bunch of Jatu, and they're not really very useful for this whole Seer Initiates and Favorites. Cool. They're not really useful for this whole whatchamafucket besieging thing. The Shard Desert Fighters, Empire Crossbowmen, Pendor Recruits, Heretic Worshippers. Yeah, I still have a lot of capacity. Kiersguard. Oh, I do love me some Kiersguard. Squires at Arms. Maiden Cavalry. We definitely want those. Peasant Women. I can make them Maiden Cavalry. It's just going to take me time. And then, basically, let's just get a bunch of Mercenary Armsmen, as many as we can take, to stuff into the garrison. And that will be... anything good? Probably not. I don't think anybody's going to want this stuff, but let's check. Yeah, Ansen took the hat. Oh, because he has more strength now. He probably couldn't wear it until now because he didn't have enough strength. So yeah, that's fine. We'll take a few things to sell, but I mean, not much. And abandon what's left. Everybody likes us a little bit more, and I will just immediately reward Talon Castle to somebody. I know I took a bunch of armsmen. I just don't want to have to deal with awarding this later, so we will immediately award Talon Castle to somebody who only has a village. Yeah, Raven the Bold hates us. Let's give it to Raven the Bold. He was literally at minus 100 with us. Well, now he's up to minus 83, so apparently he really liked that, but we have a lot of lords who don't like us very much. I'm in full control. I have given it to a vassal. Very well. I guess what I should have done is probably come here and spoken to the ladies first, because I don't think if it's not my castle I can... Oh, if it isn't my castle I can let them go still. Cool. And Lady Philena as well. You may go as well. Lovely. I do like getting the reputation, even though it's pointless. Like, there's no benefit to it. Pendor Man-at-Arms and Raven the Bold has a really Fierdsvain-looking tabard, obviously. And he does get a garrison. He does get a garrison. Good. So, the east is settled. I guess we head to Kennet Castle next. We are on a castle rampage right now, guys. That's what we're on. What do we see? This is Red Brotherhood. This isn't Sarleon. Lady Sarah's party. Interesting. We're going to hold Marleon's for a little while. We lost 11 grand. Holy crap. What did Sarleon make us? 34.90 and 19.25 in tariffs. So we're not really making more money off of Sarleon. Not a lot more money, at least, than we were before. And we're spending a whole lot more on other stuff right now. So, oh yeah, look at the Free Company. 8,542 more in their wages. That's where the extra cost comes from, having the Free Company with us. But the Free Company is getting big. We've been feeding them prisoners, and they are getting mighty big now. So big, actually, that we could use them for real... But that's the problem. We're feeding them shittier troops, and the whole point of hiring a mercenary company was so that we wouldn't have to use shitty troops. I think you can order mercenary companies to defend places. So we could, like, maybe just order them to defend something, but we could, like, attack an army with this. Duke Brennus of Sarleon has escaped from captivity. That's finey dandy. I don't have any nobles in my party here. What's Kennet Castle got going on for it? Actually, should we check Avendor? No, let's just go to Kennet Castle. One thing at a time, right? What's Kennet Castle got? 381, also Lord Eric, Andre, Malbert, and Gaydon. So they have a number of knights, right? Do they not? Oh, they have got Blackcross knights, because Blackcross Castle, I guess. Knight of the Lion 2, Sarlia Knight 5 of 8. Okay. Yeah, we could take this. We could take Kennet Castle. We might lose some stuff in the progress. But, I mean, they've got a lot of prisoners, and we're just going to feed them to the Free Company, basically. I was thinking what we could do with the Free Company is release them, and if they get pissed off at us, we can attack them and take out Jaren Merso and get his Qualis Gem. That would be interesting. Anyway, let's go to Kennet Castle. Okay, Lord Renier was defeated in battle. I thought somebody joined on our side. We're going to besiege the castle. It is a ladder castle, so let's do it. The Free Company has joined us. Yeah, they joined us again. So let's lead our soldiers in an assault. Hey, Free Company. Get your peeps in there. Oh, interesting. We start super far away from this castle in, like, the fields outside of it. That's fascinating. Okay. We might micromanage their archers a little bit to keep them on the outside, depending on what the situation looks like. But I mean, let's run a little bit more. We're gonna start getting fired at here, peppered with arrows, but that's okay. They're Sarleon arrows. We should be all right. Let's switch to our axe as well. We're on foot. We can close distance really well. Let's switch up. Might be nice to get like a Noldor helmet soon. This crown has served us very well recently, but there are better helmets out there. Okay, so this is fascinating. Let's tell archers to move here. And everybody else, we are going to charge on in. I mean, their archers are mostly over there on that wall. We can get up here. We could probably hack our way through this. They've got a lot of archers on this wall. Yeah, I take a swing and I can't do anything because I'm getting hit by arrows immediately. Well, I broke a shield right away. That's good. I need to get through these guys, though. Like, fast. Shit, I am not getting through them as fast as I need to. There we go. Alright. Nope. You gotta die, bro. You gotta die. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to drop down here so I could get their archers. I think their reinforcements are probably going to come from there. Yep, their reinforcements come from that direction. So let's get up here, kill these archers. And then the bulk of the archers were on the other side. Come on, die. Come on, die! There we go. I think between the mercenaries and my guys, we could probably hold that side. So let's kill, like, reinforcements over here. There's more reinforcements, and we can get around behind and kill these archers from here. Actually, I don't think we really need to. There's only 2 here. Let's take them out, and then let's get back down into the courtyard, and we'll kill their reinforcements from behind. If we can limit the number of troops they get, then for the better. I let my shield down there, and it was stupid. Actually, before we go down into the courtyard, let's come up here and take a peek. Is there anything else we can kill from behind and help our guys? Yes, indeed. We can kill a few things from here. Hey, Sarleon Knight, goodbye. Alright, we are going to help them right up here because we got a nice angle to just swing for their heads without taking crap tons of damage. Although we are being shot at by arrows, I can definitely hear the arrows coming at us. But we do have a good angle here, so let's take advantage. And now we'll get down here and start helping out from behind. By killing guys like this, for example, even if we didn't kill them, we could at least distract them, and if they're distracted by us, they're not shooting my guys. And that's what really matters, because this is Pendor. And archers in Pendor are OP. Even the weak ones are relatively OP. One of the other good things about swinging your weapon a lot, if you have a really fast weapon, is that you're probably aware of like blocking with your weapon. But if you swing your weapon at the same time they swing their weapon, you actually parry the attack. Unless you have like directional parrying and all that turned on, then you actually have to get the right direction as well. But it's just another way of blocking, basically. So if you swing really fast, you don't need to block against melee attackers, because you can parry their attacks. But that means that you have to have a really fast weapon, and you have to time it with their attacks. And have really crazy proficiency as well. Yeah, so this castle looks a little tougher than the last one, but honestly, it doesn't look so tough. Again, it's Sarleon commoner troops, and Sarleon commoner troops are garbage, so... You can die, you can die, you can die. Everybody can die. And there's a death for you. And a death for you. And a death for you. Okay, we gotta be careful though, otherwise they're gonna give us a death. Which very well could happen still. Definitely if we do attacks like that, you know, we start swinging our attack when they're already swinging at us, that's a definite way of getting killed. Unlike the other castle, they're targeting us more in this one. In the last one, they target our allies more, and it worked to our advantage. In this one, we actually have to, you know, fight a little bit. Ooh, he got a hit off. That was 2 damage. 2 damage is 2 damage too much, but my guys are starting to get down here, so that's good. If my guys are starting to get down here, then that means we're going to break through. We just need to, you know, not die in the meantime. Which might be easier said than done when we have like 2 HP. Actually, I would guesstimate we have about 4 HP, not 2. But you know, when we do stuff like that, we just received 1 damage. That hurts. When I'm guesstimating we have 4 HP, that's not good. That's not good at all. Actually, I guess we can go into the character sheet and find out exactly how much we have. But if we do that, we're going to break the kill counter. Well, we received 7 damage, so we definitely didn't have 8 HP. And we get knocked out. 232 killed. Of those, I personally killed 109. So the army is doing okay. There's still a whole bunch of enemies remaining. It's been a little while since we've sat dead at the end of one of these battles, hasn't it? Just a little bit of time. But I will be back once. This is actually a nice little castle. I like it. They have towers over here. Can they get to these towers? No, they can't. They can't actually get onto any of these towers. If they could, they'd be interesting. Yeah, they could. They're definitely man-sized. They could definitely shoot people from there. They should build in a way for them to get across this, so that people could get out here and use these other towers. Anyway, I am going to be back once we have a little bit better of a situation. Also, they should have people up on top of this keep. Oh, they do. They have 3 guys. They should have way more. I'll be back. And we're almost done here. We've got 1 enemy remaining, and he appears to be on the wall. Oh, we've already got him surrounded. Holy crap. Yeah, there he goes. It was an armored longbowman, as expected. So our personal casualties, in addition to us being wounded, we lost 28 and 64 wounded. 33 and 50 wounded for our mercenaries, but there's a lot of prisoners here, so I think we're going to recover just fine. 109 people taken out. How did I wound somebody? Lord Andre escaped. Lord Eric escaped. Lord Malbert we caught. He almost likes our kingdom. Ah, the shame of it. I don't think he is going... I think we're going to get negative rep with him if we free him, but we're going to do it anyway. We'll see next time we meet him. I yield, stop, I yield. He genuinely admires us, Baron Gaydon. All right, well, you're free to go, sir, too. Very good. You gained honor. Heretic worshippers. Yeah, I could take some heretic worshippers. Sure. Heretic minions, brigands, Blackheart Squire. Definitely want that. Advance carries are interesting. Ghazi Stalkers, why not? Rogue Knights for sure. Jatu Lancers and Raiders, why not? They're nice. Man-at-Arms, Highlander, Dragon Drakes, Kiersguard, Pendor Recruits, Maidens, Squire-at-Arms, yes please. 2 Maiden Cavalry for sure. Dashar Raider might as well. Alright, and then we'll take all this. And how much space do I have still? Like, not very much. Okay, I'm not even going to take anything else. We're just going to call it quits with that. And long mail surcoat. Fascinating. Let's just, pick it up to sell. And then abandon items in the pool. And I've taken Kennet Castle. So let's give it to somebody, again, who has no cash long yet, like Lord Kiros. Lord Kiros likes us. So Frederick very much dislikes us. So does Sarah, Donovan, Ari Forkbeard, Raven, Livius, and then them again, basically. We gain 5 renown. I've given it to a vassal. Are there any ladies for me to send away? Indeed, there are. Also, Pendor men-at-arms here, so no knighthood order. Steward Daffyd, interesting. Lady Bella, of course, my lady. From 9 to 10, in fact. Fascinating. Lady Elena, of course. Lady Philena, of course. And Lady Sonadel, you may leave. You may absolutely leave. Everybody is free to go. Lots of reputation with the ladies because, we gotta have that reputation in order to have a harem. And if we want to have a harem, we gotta be liked. So, I think next time we continue our extinguishment of Sarleon. Killing them off would be actually beneficial to us because we can get a whole bunch of new lords. And with a whole bunch of new lords, I can give them these new castles and they can recruit Sarleon troops. I've actually been giving Sarleon castles to people who aren't going to be recruiting very many Sarleon troops. So it's kind of like lame and a pain, but whatever. It is what it is. I really want to take Marleon, but I'd probably want to give up Elmera Castle if we did that. And if we give up Elmera Castle, we're going to give up our Phoenix Knights. But if we give up our Phoenix Knights, we're actually giving them to somebody else who can use them. And then I would hold what? Says, Janos, Ethos, Sarleon, and Marleons. Like, the tax and efficiency. When does it kick in Pendor? Like, that's way too much territory in vanilla. Like, you'd be making like $100 a month in vanilla from the potentially like how many thousands would you get? Like, you would basically be you'd be losing money off of governing cities with this many of them in vanilla. It's crazy. Anyway, like I say, I think we're going to continue our conquest next time. What do they have left? Castle Fenbray, which was my first castle. Avendor, so 1 castle, 2 castles, 3 castles, 4 castles, 5 castles, and Avendor? Intriguing. So I think what we'll do is go for Gunder's Lodge, Mowbray Castle, and Highcliffe Castle next time. And then maybe one more video to wrap it up. So hopefully within 2 or 3 videos, if I don't just do some off-camera work and, get stuff dealt with off-camera, if I show you all of the castle sieges, we will be done with Sarleon, and they will be wiped out and off the map. And we will have united Sarleon, the Empire, and the Northern Dashar under the banner of Pendor. Fantastic! Thank you for tuning into this one, ladies and gentlemen. I've had a great time, and I hope to see you again next time.